Hey, it's Ben here, and I'm going to show you a powerful, new, important tool called SEONeos that will help you rank higher in Google by doing a comprehensive on-page and off-page SEO analysis of your site. Or this is maybe a site you're looking to buy and fix the issues like Flippa, or maybe it's a client site that they're paying you to do an SEO audit and you can give them reports. Or this could be your own site that you're having trouble ranking in Google, or videos that you have, maybe you're having trouble ranking them in Google and YouTube. And I know a lot of gurus keep telling you that you need more backlinks to rank higher. It's all about backlinks. But really, it's more just about fixing common penalties that amateur marketers don't even know about. Making sure you have a link profile that looks like an authority site, and you're going to be rewarded or essentially force Google to love your content and give it a shot in their rankings. And of course, if you wrote decent content and it's not just spam, well, you're going to get rewarded with more links naturally, more social shares naturally, and then rank even higher. Now, this is legitimately the fastest way to rank number one now because number one, you're getting rid of penalties that you didn't even know that you had that could bring instant rewards once you just get rid of them or fix them. So again, it can do on-page and off-page analysis. On-page analysis is the structure of your site, the content, and if you have all the ingredients needed to deserve and appear high in Google search. This helps with the Panda update, which evaluates your content on your site to see if it's suitable, like an authority, to rank high or not. This deals with on-page analysis, this section. It also does off-page analysis, which is analyzing the links pointing to your site. And SEONeos takes care of all the updates in the Penguin algorithm, which dealt with penalizing certain sites if they had a certain low link profile or link quality pointing to them, or unnatural links pointing to them. It also analyzed the backlinks for quality with its own built-in artificial intelligence with 47 parameters. So there's not really any software out there that can analyze this many factors, both off-page and on-page, unless you buy a really expensive commercial license for MAIS. And yes, it can work for videos too and YouTube channels, although the off-page in this case would be more helpful for videos than the on-page analysis. So to get started with on-page analysis, you just need to enter whatever URL you want to optimize. So you don't need to enter every link of your blog, so only each URL type, or a URL on your blog with custom content, for example, different from the rest of the page. So I just enter the site here, and it's going to start doing the analysis. And after it's done analyzing it, you can go create a domain review report to see all the errors you needed to correct and things that you did do well. So all you have to do is click on the domain link, and you can actually send these reports to customers you have. You just need the URL for it. So now you can see the comprehensive report and what it will show you whether you passed each parameter or checkpoint that Google is going to analyze. So for example, we can see here for the title analysis, well, we didn't pass that. And that's what's very cool, is it tells you what's wrong with it and what you need to do specifically to fix the issue. So with meta keywords, well, that's good. It passed, it had a green check mark. But the meta description we got to, well, that failed. And you can see a lot of other factors. It's going to give you a truly comprehensive report to see how it conforms to the Google Panda update and the Google current factors it looks for when reading your site to see if it deserves to even rank or not. So now let's do some of the Penguin analysis to check and improve your backlinks. So if you did like a Fiverr gig or kind of a spammy social bookmarking tool, maybe even if it's a more like high quality backlinking tool, it's possible that you accidentally pointed something Google sees as low quality to your video or your site. So if you want to work with proxies, it has an option. So say you're working with a lot of clients, or you have SEO clients that you're charging for. You don't want this to trigger the Google spam capture option. So this just makes the process run a lot faster. So now we'll go ahead and click next. And what it's showing you is that there's already saved data from previous search. So if you want to start the project again, and say you started it and you had to go do something, you can get caught up right where you left off, so you don't have to start over from scratch. Now, this is the first time you're using your site. You can either get the backlinks via Google Webmaster Tools, or if you have them on a list you just harvested, like from Ahrefs or Moz Open Site Explorer or Market Samurai, tools like that. You can just import them that way. So now I'll get a list of all the backlinks via the Webmaster Tools. So now we'll hit begin, and it will show you all the different domains that are linking to you. So what we can do is we can start checking these for quality. So we can check all of them at once, and SEOneos will dive into all of them. Or we can check just one to analyze. We can mark a couple to start being analyzed, and then just move on to the next step. So you can see here all the checks that it's going to do to make sure that your links are getting safe, that your links are safe. So for example, this first check, if it's indexed in Google or not, well, it's huge, because if you have a link pointing to you, like this link, for example, and it's not indexed in Google, well, that's a huge red flag that maybe it was hit with a penalty and it got de-indexed. And tons more settings that it's very important to check. So this will build a comprehensive report telling you whether you should keep this backlink or get rid of it, and how it's affecting your position in Google. So I'll just click to begin now. And you can see what it thinks of these domains. And if the domain is green, that means that it's safe and good. Now, if it's marked in red, that's bad. And yellow, you need to pay attention because it's in danger of hurting your profile. And of course, you can see everything you need to see, like if the IP address is malicious, the number of links pointing toward it, etc. So what you can do is mark it as safe or mark it for disavow if you want. So say we want to dive into this kind of suspicious link further. We'll just click the link and check the options you want to search for, like blacklisted URLs. If you want to mark it safe after the first 100 links are good, there's other options here that can speed up all this analysis for you. So now you can start the analysis for individual backlinks to drill down even deeper. So now we can see in this report that SEOneos has concluded that the link is pretty much a toxic one, and we can of course go ahead and see all the data for it. Now, if you want, whenever it exports the final report for you, you can mark some of these okay if, say, you did manual research and you think that they're all right or not, so it doesn't show up as toxic links on the report. So now, once we're done with that, we can create 4 different reports, create backlinks review report, create domain review report, generate the disavow file, or submit disavow file. So the first one here, you're going to get a report of all the backlinks it showed you in a .csv file. In the domains report, you'll get a big spreadsheet with details of all the domains we analyzed and the analysis for everything. For the generate disavow file, you'll get the Google approved and workable disavow file. So if you don't know what this means, basically Google lets you tell it which domains you want to disavow or bad. You can submit a list of specific backlinks to Google, and it will stop using these links as a factor when ranking your site. So you just submit this disavow file SEOneos gives you to Google Webmaster, and you can actually submit it automatically right to Google Webmaster, and that's what this final button here will do. So if this sounds like something that can help your business, and of course, if this was a little confusing and rushed, there's going to be a lot more training in the SEOneos membership that you can go through and understand everything, and I'm actually giving you some bonuses about penalties and backlinks and stuff like that you can check out as well. And if this sounds helpful, it goes live for an early bird discount at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, I've prepared a lot of high quality bonuses to help you with this software and with traffic. So make sure to take a look at them below. And of course, if you end up getting SEOneos, make sure you get it through my link, because you're going to get all these high quality bonuses for free.